Hey everybody, I'm TecToss and welcome back to Let's Play in this space Disharmony. We are playing the Sheredyn on endless difficulty. And we're still at war with the automatons. They just found a new fleet to send at us. And they are getting stronger and stronger. We do need a couple of weapon techs. But luckily that's what we're about to get. We get these beams, level 2. We're gonna get a bigger fleet size. That's definitely necessary. And I'm gonna get the better kinetic, well, mostly for the deflectors, like the better kinetic defenses and the better missiles going. What did I queue up? Oh yeah, and the better siege modules as well. So we just have to survive until we can retrofit all that stuff. And maybe until we actually got the cash to do that. So let's see if we can't beat this fleet here. Wow, okay. They really gone overboard with their missile attacks. I'm not sure if we can actually survive that. We can try though. Let's see. Yeah, didn't go too bad. The what's that? The camouflage really helps against missiles because you don't want to like take less damage from missiles because they just do so much overall. You rather want to just evade them, and this 40% evade bonus really helps out. So we got rid of one of their, what's that, cooler, and we severely damaged their sickles, which is their cruiser type ship. And now I think it's time for the Empire to strike back. We got what do you... I kind of forgot. Oh, more focus on flag defense. Yeah, What? Why can't I attack? Did I attack last episode? I kind of forgot. Okay, that's not a big deal. We'll just kill them next turn. And then we also get some reinforcements and one more tech going. So let's kick things off and get this ball rolling. Now let's not waste time, just go right away. There we go. Because if they reinforce that, this is only 4 fleet cap. So if they reinforce that a little bit, it's gonna become a bit of a problem. So let's try and kill it before they can reinforce. And we lost one Kestrel. That's okay. We can afford that. Killed 2 of theirs and leveled the hero in the process. So what do we want to have? Probably the damage increase for beams. We already got the damage increase for our missiles. And plus 20% on your beams. Yeah, that I can't pass that up. It's so good. Colonization event. Wow, cool. Didn't know they still had that. Which one was it? Here, the arid system. Nice. Also, that reminds me that we then get the temporal finance, which is also kind of helpful. Magnetic field generators, and I think after that we will be mostly done with it. 15% upkeep. Yeah, that won't do too much for us. Same goes for the fleet, for the trade cap. So I'll just put them on industry to science conversion, because I feel like it's wasted money to actually get these farms on this system. It's not that big, it's growing fast enough, so that's my logic there. Oh cool, and we got a titanium monopoly. Okay, so now we got the better beams, just need to wait for the rest of that stuff to finish, and then we're gonna what? Aren't you guys on patrol? Apparently not. Okay. That kinda sucks. What do we have here? A couple of automatars, so why don't we just switch out you and get these guys in here, so we have a little more HP going on. And I'll get this guy to Mintaka to repair. You know, we're not yet in the position to actually waste... disband you. To actually waste our resources. And no, not weapon overclock. Oh yeah, the short circuit. Short circuit used to be here, so my mechanics are, even if I didn't play the game for a couple of days, I'll just mindlessly click there. That's how much you get into routines in these games. It's just those small scout fights, you don't waste your conscious thoughts on that. You just go through the motions, and if the buttons change where you need to click, then it's gonna result in misclicks. So we could repair that guy, but I don't think that makes much sense. I'd rather get my second automaton going there. And should be fine like that. Don't need to group them together more. That should work out nicely. Okay. What else? We do need more siegers, and we're gonna get them in a couple turns. And from there, 2 turns. So we do want 1. Do we have any other attacks queued up? Yeah, okay. Like, I want to have my... Yeah, I think I'll put that on the backlog. Switch out like that. Okay. Wait. 5, 6. Yeah, that's fine. That is fine. Yep. Because I want to like start retrofitting my ships ASAP. As you can see, the automatons can field like 1200 fighting strength with just 5 fleet cap, which is half of what they can totally combine. So if they bring a full fleet, that's going to be 2400, and that's just going to crush my face. So luckily the AI is pretty bad, and there we go. Now they get bringing 2000 fighting strength, and even more. Oh, that guy's pretty well defended against us. Sickle. Am I gonna lose my fleet here? Oh man. That's so sad. It's possible though. Might lose that. We do have a lot of bonuses from the hero, but it's still possible to lose the fleet. Well, parts of it anyway. And we're down to 900 fighting strength. Isn't that lovely? Let's level up our guy. Yeah, I want to have like more defense. That's what I actually desperately need right now. And combine our fleets. We can now stick together 9 fighting strength, which is awesome. Get these fleets a little more organized and actually attack here. I know it sounds a little or looks a little suicidal, but I do... No. Get the camouflage, get the barrier. There we go. And there we go. Very nice. These new defense bonuses did work out quite well. Oh man, but we desperately need more and stronger ships. Like, I need to postpone my expansion yet again. Could buy out this thing here though. It's just so cheap, and it's gonna help out because we do need more dust. But I thought I could just focus a little bit on expansion, but apparently that's not gonna be the case. Okay, who's my strongest? Still Gatria, huh? Early bird, get the Kestrel. Well, we could at least like put the laser 2 in the Kestrel, right? Because I'll have to wait 3 turns to get the isotope replication, another 3 to get the better missiles. Might as well get the lasers that we already have in there. So modify this guy. Bring the beam up, bring the shield up. Oh shit, we don't... What do we need for that? Let's look here. What do we need for that? Antimatter. Well, would help if we could see that on the map, right? Would really help. Okay, so I guess we have to survive with the fleets we got now. Just get more of those guys. Where are we? There we are. Get a couple kestrels going. And in here as well. At least 2 of these guys. Yeah, that's looking good, I guess. Just hope they won't attack me just now. It's still 24 turns, man. And I know somebody suggested that we, or not somebody, it's, but, you know, we suggested that we put our fleets to verdicts so we can leech some dust. And I might do that eventually, but for now... Cool, another of these events. Very cool. Where was it? On Polaris, right? Yeah. That's nice in 2 ways. Like, for one, we get the bonus, and the second thing it does is remind me that I finished a colony here, so I need to get my stuff going. Which is rather helpful. Here I'm not going to produce any ships, because it's just not enough production output to actually... You know what? I might get the... like so. Huh. I'm pretty happy overall. And the expansion of the influence radius changed the happiness here as well. So they're not in strike anymore. Which means we can finally ramp up the tax. Not really, huh? Not really. What's the Neckar, Biris, and... Biris, Neckar. Yeah, they're all just colonies. So... not colonies, they're all outposts. Neckar is going to come around next turn, though. And that should probably also help out with Curious. And we do need dust. So what do you know? Let's have our people a little bit unhappy. It's fine. How much is it to repair one of these ships? 100, really? That's a little bit too much. But we do need more ships over here. Oh man, look at that. So sad. I mean, they could still dish out damage, don't get me wrong, but... The next fleet that's gonna come from the automatons is gonna be a bit of a problem. Because they'll probably wreck our fleet there. So I probably want to actually repair. Yeah, now it's 80. Let's just do that. What's that? 1200? Okay. Just go with tried and true. Get the camouflage going. Get the barrier going. And auto-fight it. Okay, we're taking less and less damage. Again, because of the hero being so good, but... Let's go for more defense, because we do need to survive here by all means necessary. I guess the minus accuracy is the only real defensive strat we can get, so let's get that. And let's also create one of these guys and send you over here, because we do need all the help as well. Get out you, stick you in here, and you can go over there. And, come on. Be disbanded. Yeah, repair those guys up. Oh man, we're like barely just surviving and clawing on, but it's a little different from the way I used to play this game. Like, the last playthrough with the amoeba, I just, you know, basically did what I wanted. And forced my will on the galaxy, but this year is a little different. It's really hard to actually survive, and the problem is that we don't, like, it's not we got layers of defenses. This year, this is it. If we don't hold the line, then it's gonna be a problem. We are gonna die. Because they're gonna attack here, and once they start blockading Mintaka, I feel like it's game over. So, that should not happen. Okay, let's get another turn in there. Get more text going. Yeah, isotope fabrication. Very good. fast is that going? I'm actually still not... I did a half-assed Google search, but I'm not yet sure if you repair faster if those guys are in the hangar. It doesn't look like you do, but I'm actually not sure. So if anybody knows that, just please put it in the comments. It would be really helpful to actually, you know what the fuck I'm doing. That's kind of kind of helpful. Okay, we're finally making dust again, so I can get these guys a little happier. What does that do for us? Well, it speeds up the growth just a little bit. And, you know, it's not really worth it. I'm gonna keep it up, because we do need the emergency buyout options. And I also want to start buying out my buildings again, because we do have a bonus on that, if you forgot. But for now, it's really like impossible to afford that. Because we're still at war, we still need to get our basics going. Yeah. I'll probably go with the research option first. And did we get the happiness here? No, we didn't yet get it. Okay. Do I change like one? I don't need. Let's requeue that a little bit, because I do need. I forgot that you need the strategic resource, and I need the antimatter pretty soon. So let's get that. That's the support module repair. Don't need that just yet. And after we have that going on, we might go for the additional command cap, because that's rather a fast tech. But we don't need that fast. Let's get these two guys going. Then get more tech. Oops. And get you. Get that in between. And then get this, my favorite tactic. Hopefully we can... We'll see. Might switch around the last couple of techs, but we definitely need the antimatter to actually upgrade our weapons. So that's gonna hopefully turn around this front here. We're holding on by, what you say, by the skin of your teeth, or by the skin of your nails, or toes, or is it your butt? I don't know. But we're holding on here, barely. And I want this to change. I want to not hold on barely anymore, but actually make some freaking progress. That would be just lovely. Okay, let's attack that before it gets any more. Short circuit, camouflage through their missile attack, or did they change their layout? Nope, still mid-range missiles. That should work out pretty well. Okay, so they're doing less and less and less damage. That's really good. Whew, I feel like we're over the hill mostly, but... Oh, this is specific... Didn't it say... Oh, I'm hallucinating. I thought it said -7 accuracy to enemy beam weapons, but it's actually just enemy weapons. Okay, also I had forgot to scout our friend, the Horatio. Probably should that... Wow. Like they have a sick influence radius. But yeah, it's a good idea. Like I got informed in the comments that I should scout out these systems so we can actually have some trade agreements, and we don't yet have the tech for it, but how are we doing in terms of... Oh, they're neutral. -60 due to expansion, really? Come on, give me a couple of trade agreements. Don't want to spend my resource to actually tech that. Okay, 3 more turns, then we can finally upgrade our ships. Get those guys over here. Oh, 1 more ability point, very nice. What did we get for you? We don't need... Wait, let's wait a second. Yeah, minimize that. What do we need? Do we need the additional food? Yeah, it's growing a little slowly right now. So I might go for that. Also get a little extra dust going. Yeah. let's go for the extra food. There we go. Should grow faster now. Yep, shaved off 2 turns. Nice. And now we got the missiles. All we need now is this here, so we can have the antimatter and actually do stuff with our new fleets. Create you, and we're making 47 a turn. Huh, what do you know? Doesn't change much though. Oh, no, I'm gonna leave it like that. Should be fine. Come on, move to Rukbat. You as well. There we go. Is this the point where I can actually finally move my fleets together? Let's first stick you on here. Now, where's my damaged ones? Here's a Kestrel. Get you out. I shouldn't even have merged them. Come on, get those guys in there. Very good. Got 2 Kestrels, a couple of almost dead automators, but I'm gonna get the Kestrel up here for repairs. Disband, okay. Nah, we still don't have a layered defense, but we're getting there. We are definitely getting there. So a couple more ships here, and then I actually will try to move my fleet to Vendix and leech some dust off of the automatons. Oh man, these guys here have a sizable fleet. Why aren't they at war with anyone? You are... Oh nice! They are at war with us and the Walters. Very cool. Very cool. And the point situation isn't that bad. Like, we're at 500. That's probably because our tech is kind of retarded to what the others probably have. But in terms of fighting strength and... yeah, it looks like we're able to actually keep up there. Yeah, we're like in a perfect situation. The Horatio are at war with the Walters. So that's going to keep them occupied. The automatons get attacked from the Walters and from us, so they have to spread their forces kind of thin. And we only have the automatons, and we only have like one front here. So that's a good situation for us. Not so much for the automatons, but who cares? They are our enemy. Did I? Yeah, I did. Very good. And this turn we can finally retrofit. Well, hopefully retrofit, because we discovered another natural disaster. Sickle 5, even more missile defenses. Okay. Whatever, this should work out pretty well still. Yeah. Nice, 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 nice. I'm gonna probably want to start getting the veteran levels. Or do we get more defense? Might get the team spirit, because our small ships are so versatile and so useful because of that weapon module. Spica and Gatria, okay. Yeah. Gatria. Okay, so we do have antimatter at our disposal. That's very good. Oh, we actually have 4 units of it. Nice. That's really nice. Okay, so now we can retrofit our... Did I get all the techs I needed? Yep, we got all the tech we need. So now we can actually retrofit our Kestrels. Very cool. Let's just first auto upgrade. It's all gonna be level 2. And that's basically all we can do. Oh, well, that's kind of a boring upgrade, but it's gonna bring us from 300 to 300. Okay, that's cool. We don't need the shield yet, though. Might be able to stick it into this. Long range, medium range. Yeah, that's good. Got versatile damage, and that's good. Let's see, where are we producing these guys? Let's see if this time it works. Upgrade the production queue. Go! Yo, okay. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Yes, it did work. Nice. Nice. Can we retrofit you? Gatria. Dum. How expensive is that actually? Come on, there has to be a fleet somewhere that I can retrofit. Nope. Nope. Okay. Never mind then. Yeah, I can't even afford the repairs. Whatever. Good, now let's get these interplanetary transportation networks going, man. Let's get that going. Oh, yes. That is gonna be real good for us. Because that means we can produce even more ships. I might actually buy it out, but not yet sure if that... Nah, I'm still gonna keep the war chest around. Still gonna keep it around. But I wanna know how expensive it is to actually retrofit. So let's build that fleet on Gatria. Where is it? 150 dust. It's kind of a hard decision, to be honest. Because we could just bring those guys to the front and lose them. Yeah, I think that's the better way. I do think that if we get more dust going, then it might be an option to actually retrofit them. But for now, I think it's better if we just bring them to the front and have them killed and then replace them as we lose them. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, things are going decently well, I'd say. Let's fight that before it gets more. And their fleets are becoming smaller, easier to kill. That's good as well. There's my short circuit. Always gotta search it now that's newly arranged. There we go. 57 damage. Getting less and less and less. Very good. Do I actually... Like, we're gonna get the better siege tech, though. The question is, do we actually retrofit that? Let's see, do we have a... Nah, I don't think. Like, we're down... Oh, gosh, now we're again up to 18 turns. Man, they are taking their time to siege that down. But I don't have the tech, and I can't really afford to siege him down faster. It's just that simple. It is just that simple. Okay, kill those guys. Camouflage. Barrier. Auto fight. Goodbye. We're not even getting to round 3 now. So that's a good sign, I guess. I think I'll go for the team spirit. Because that's going to be plus 3 damage per ship class. So we do have 2 ship class in there. So it's going to be plus 6% and plus 2% defense. If I go for Defender 3, well, let's... Where's that? No, it's not in this tree. Oh, there's only one level of Team Spirit, huh? Yeah, not really sure if that actually... Let's get the veteran levels up. Make this guy a dust wielder, and then... Because down this road, we'll get the... minus dust cost, but most importantly we're gonna get the 50 dust per destroyed enemy CP, and that's gonna stack really nicely with our already existing racial bonus. And the veteran gives you, just general +1 to all stats. So it's gonna be an increase in defense and offense anyways. And he leveled as well. Cool. Where are you? I kind of forgot. Oh yeah, on the home system. So we don't need the food. Could use the dust though. So let's get that. And now we got the better siege equipment. Stuff getting done, and I think our empire is happy enough overall. Yep, except for Curious, but who cares about Curious? Now we're getting where we can actually, just... Curious, huh? Molten Springs... Could actually just buy out... Yeah, 260, it's not that expensive. But then again, it's not the most important system though, but it can be really important with all that cash they can create. Yeah, let's buy it out. So, what was my plan? Why did I buy that out? Oh yeah, so we can start colonizing more. Get this guy going here. Or do we go for... Nah, here is kind of useless. And this here is gonna be... Like, we need a little dust to get it started. It's gonna be in the influence radius though. So that's kind of a bonus. So let's do it like this. Get the colony ship first. And then get the CIS satellite. And also we do need some better sieging ships. Let's add one. Actually see how much. So this gave 180. This gives plus 10% on ship. So if I stack it up all the way, yeah, that's pretty good. Still not great though. I mean, 2800. How much do you do? Like, if we upgrade these guys, so they do 700. Now let's upgrade that. Do 1000. Also not that great, to be honest. Well, definitely need to upgrade it, but... Oh, we need to modify you as well. Jesus, kind of forget all that stuff. Oh, we got some room. Let's do it like that. Okay. Castrol rocket boats. I'll definitely want those. Auto upgrade. Probably gonna go down on the beams even more. So I can afford... I don't need these. So I can afford more missiles. 7. If I go down 1. That looks like a good... Damn, now we have 10... Huh, okay, so maybe I'll get... 6 missiles is pretty good on this small ship. They're just very, very expensive. Like this, maybe? Yeah, looks good. Okay. Let's see, do we have one... Not here. I'm kind of inexperienced with the Sheredyn, to be honest, so I need to check if they got a ship that actually... Well, we're gonna get this guy here just to get the fleet cap from it, but for now he's pretty irrelevant. Bomb targeting buildings. Support modules. No, we don't have a sieging specialist, so we might as well... Yeah, we might as well wait for the assault troops. Won't really matter if we build a sieging ship now. And now I think we can actually move our hero fleet now. Let's exchange a couple of, like... Get this guy out. Get the Kestrel 4 in here. There we go. What else do we have? A Kestrel 2? Not really. Let's just stick you together. Ah, you know what? Let's risk it. Oh, I can't because I fought this turn. Okay. Let's risk it next time. Yeah. But it looks like we got at least a basic defense here. So if anything slips through the cracks, we can reinforce by just repairing these guys here. Or just sending them. Need to retrofit these suckers anyway. So we should be able to move our hero now to Vendix. And from there actually also move our scout. And from there... Oops, I forgot to... Okay, whatever. From there, actually, to finish my sentence, move them to Vendix here and leech some freaking dust. Good, that should do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I was a little, I don't know, a little focused, a little serious this episode, but it's really... I didn't expect the fight for Rookbad to be A, this long, and B, this freaking hard. Like, at the start of this episode, the first couple of fights, if they didn't go well, this could have been the game over. So it's really hard to win this game, I guess. But for now, we're looking decent, and that's, remember that, only due to the AI sucking so hard. I would really just love it if they could improve the AI somehow, because in Endless Legend we have kind of the same problem, that they're not that good. And it really takes... I don't know. It takes away a little bit from the game, don't you think? I mean, it feels weird that the AI... They just get such massive bonuses that doesn't... You don't feel outsmarted, but usually feels unfair when you lose, because they are so freaking strong in terms of production and their overall bonuses. And you are so crippled by not being able to expand the way you usually would on... other difficulty levels, but they're not acting smarter. If they stuck together their fleets properly earlier, you know, we would be toast, I think. I mean, we could do the damage to them, no doubt. We did win against bigger fleets because our composition is just better and the hero bonus is pretty amazing, but I think if they made just a little bit of a better fleet composition, we would just be dead. Period. Anyway, they didn't, and we're still alive, and I guess that's just a trade-off, right? So, the AI, if they get too good, I guess it's no fun, or it's hard to do that anyway, I don't know. But I heard there are some strategy games out there where the AI is pretty strong. So I think it's possible. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any tips for strategy, of course, put them in the comments. If you not yet a subscriber, you know, there are not that many channels around that provide endless space content, so might as well stick to this one, right? Click that little red, subscribe button. And, well, outside of that, just have a great day, and see you around for the next episode. A little less serious next time, because I actually feel the victory coming now, but I was really tense this episode, so anyway, I'll shut up. You have a great day. See you around. Until then, goodbye.